I'm Susan Harrow of PRSecrets.com, and I'm here with Ginny Breeland, 5th level Dan at Beimarin Aikido and Kotadia Aikido, and we're talking about Aikido advice for women and a few men. And here's Ginny Breeland.
Great. Okay, so last week we had a visitor who asked some really good questions. She is well read in Aikido philosophy, had never practiced on the mat, and so she had all the knowledge of what Aikido should be: peaceful, loving, harmonious. But while she was on the mat, she kind of started asking questions about what if somebody really punched you and that kind of application kind of thing. And so we talked for a while, and we trained, and she had a very good time. And then after class, she stayed and asked about the sword. And asked, well, so if you have a sword in Aikido, how is that harmonious? And why do you cut? And why would you cut? So I tried to explain to her that the katas were more about keeping timing, learning distance, learning where your center line is, and to keep that center line. And so that we get distracted because we have this weapon in our hands, as if it's some big tool where we can eviscerate and really cut. And so that drama will take our brain away from the real focus, which is really timing, body movement, and the kind of commitment to a decisive motion that the sword will give you. We practice saburi all the time so that we become one with our sword, because the true purpose for the sword is to train our bodies to move as if it has a sword in it. So when you put your sword down and you go back on the mat, you have the sword in your body, and the transference of this is called riai, when you move as if the sword is in your hand and you apply the sword in your hand-to-hand technique. It expands you, it centers you, it focuses you, it grounds you. And then if that's something that's hard to do for a while, that's fine. We eventually get it, like we would if we spent a lot of time meditating. So the saburis are like a meditation where we practice them over and over and over so we become one, which is, I think, the goal of most meditations, is a oneness with and a harmony with what's around us. And so I think that for some of us, that meditation is a better focus than using the sword as a weapon.